Hi folks, Gary from Alfred's here. Okay, just going to show you this job we're doing today. It's on a paint removal job. Initially we're here doing some sample testing, which is to establish the best method and the achievable results. The way I approach paint removal is basically look to use the least aggressive method possible. So that's the reason for doing the test sample. Some people will go in straight away with blasting, for example, media blasting. Personally, generally speaking, I think the better approach is to look for the most least aggressive, I should say, method, to help obviously protect the substrate and sometimes keeping the cost down that way as well. So let me just swing the camera around. Okay, so this is basically the job, essentially removing this layer of paint on the ground floor section of this house. Nice little boat here. Don't think we'll be sailing away in that one anytime soon, but the owner's a sailor. You wouldn't guess, would you, looking at that? So yeah, all the way around basically the house. So what we're doing, if I come to this section here, so we'll basically be doing 3 sample areas, test areas, and seeing if we can, as I said already, use the least aggressive method, which will be, in this case, steam, or if that isn't suitable, not getting the results we're after, we'll look to use various paint softeners. And again, my approach is the least not aggressive, I can't think of the word I'm after now, the least my brain's not working, anyway, the least strong chemical, I should say, and then obviously stepping up if need be. And then the final option would be to go into the media blasting if we can't get the results. So that's the reason why we do these sample test works. It's paid work, it's quite a bit of work involved, but it shows the customer what's achievable and allows us to establish the best methods and obviously a price accordingly. So yeah, so we've got a test sample here, a couple of different chemicals we're using, and we're going to do this area here the same. Around the back, that area there, and essentially the same around the front. So taking different areas, because different elevations will produce different results. Some easier, making it easier, and some of it harder, depending on how it's weathered and obviously the paint, etc., that's been used, which is at this stage unknown. Me again, so there you go, that's what we're doing today, and then we'll follow on with the full appraisal of the sample test and put a price and the options together for the customer. So if paint removal's anything you're after or you need, give us a call on 07710 626 480 or 01202 295 173, or visit the website at elfords.com, elfords.com. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi folks, Gary from Alfred's here again. Alright, sample test works part 2. This is following on from my video earlier. So what we've got here is three tests showing centre one steam and 2 either sides, steam and paint softener chemical. As you can see quite clearly, the steam alone hasn't cut it, and the paint remover chemicals with steam come up pretty well. So if we move around to the side one, exactly the same again. This time we've got steam here, slightly better on the steam alone, and on the corner here, steam and chemical softener. Again, clearly that's a winner once again. And the final one, so come around the back here. So this is a whole area here with steam and chemical remover. It was done the same as the other two originally. Let's zoom out here. As I say, it was done the same as the other one, but this one was done a full panel. Now, if you look overall, there's what looks like remnants of some lime wash here, which is a mineral based paint, and some of the pointing still has some staining in. But short of repointing, there's nothing you can do about that. And this lime wash here is very minimal. It hasn't shown up anywhere else. This is an old Victorian house. So overall, in this instance, we'll be recommending steam chemicals. No need for blasting. The only time blasting possibly might be necessary if we find a lot of lime wash underneath, which, based on the 3 sample areas, that's unlikely, or it's going to be minimal. So next step is to put the full price in, speak to the customer obviously, make sure they're happy with the results, and put the full price in for the full project. Like I said earlier, this is essentially paid sample testing work to establish what's required and what's achievable in order to put the full quote together. So there you go. If you're looking for paint removal, as I said earlier, give us a call on 077 10 626 480 or 01202 295 173, or check the website out, elfords.com, elfords.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.